Hello, my name is Grace. You also know me as Agawani Igozurike. Simply put, Agawani Oma. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about women, married women. But before I proceed, I want to remind you to do me a favor. If you know you've not subscribed to this channel, just do it now. Alright? Yes, do me a favor because I am here to share with you. And I don't want you to go. I want you to always stay at alert. You know, when I'm on, it's a new thing that might help you, and your comments too might help me. So don't go. Just subscribe. Can see the red button there, written subscribe. Click it. It's free. Then share with as many as you can. Your family, your friends, your groups everywhere. Share it as I said it today. So, if you're a woman listening to me, grab your seat. Okay? Because we're about to hear it again. A married woman. Because this talk is about married women. Last time I made a live video on Facebook and regarding men and the issues about men. And the people were like lambasting me. Why do you always talk about men? Did you hate men? You don't even talk about women. How about women doing this, doing that? And I said, hey, this video is particularly for men because I will come back with that of women. I have not been chance to talk about women since then and to do a video about them, but I just have this little time to spend with you here. So don't take it for granted and don't let it waste. Watch to the end and share, subscribe. Thank you. So, are you a full housewife or a full house problem? Which one are you? Which one are you? Just comment here. Let me know the one you are. Okay? Comment what you are. A full housewife or a full house problem? Right. From what I have, written down and have researched so far, I believe a full housewife is that woman who doesn't see herself as a liability, no matter your level, no matter what you can afford. That you see yourself as an asset, a woman who is always there to help and to support the man. Remember that the Bible made us to know that women are helpmates for their men. But so many women do take it for granted. Apart from what I researched based on my experience and what I have seen with my eyes, I could categorically say that so many women have lost their mind on what marriage should be and on what they should be, what their position is in the home. They always see it as, after all, I am very beautiful before you came to marry me, so you have to do everything to maintain my beauty to the end. The man did not give birth to you. He married you to give you a proper home of your own. The father's house is not your home. You see? So he married you because he wants you to be his better half. He wants you to be his helpmeet and not to be a trouble or a full house trouble for him. Unfortunately, so many women have made themselves a full house trouble. There are so many women that If you have an encounter with them, you will you will go sick straight away. Their behaviors, their attitude, their characters, absolutely nothing to write home about. And then I begin to wonder, this woman lives with a man. It is so appalling that so many women of color are being found with such character. And this is why I wanted to talk about it. So are you a full housewife or a full house trouble? Where would you place yourself today if you are to ask yourself this question? Are you that woman who believes that your beauty is just only what you've got to give in this house? When the man believes that there is something more to expect from you than just beauty. Every woman is beautiful. Do you understand that? There is no ugly woman in this world. So when I see some people calling somebody ugly, I just see you as a problem with your mentality and you need to think alike. Every woman is beautiful. We are all created differently. Different look, different behavior, different attributes, different character, everything different. So don't see yourself as fire. We were on fire. Oh boy, I was on fire when he married me. No. Are you that woman or among those women that pops that word? You know, you only pop, honey, when when it's only still when it's going Roxy, honey, ha. Then when things go hard, Papa Ekene, you don't know the honey again. Ask the question, are you that woman? See, this message has been here for a long time, but due to some, up and downs and whatever, I couldn't be able to come up with it. So I don't want this time to be a waste because I just want you to grab something into your head. If you are that type who believes that you are a full house, just being full house trouble is not always banging on the husband, kicking the children. So many women have formed the habit of waiting for the man alone to do everything in the house. And whereby the man did not do everything in the house, the man now is a weak vessel. They turn you to a weaker vessel. The man becomes an object of mockery. Oh, look at your fellow men. See what they are doing there. You can't even do nothing for me. No. So many women, especially the ladies who claim they went to university, all they went to study in university is how to, deal with a man on bed. That is it. Every other thing, when they come, they only speak grammar they learn from school. That is it. But nothing else is going into their head. The man will marry you, look after you, look after children, look after your siblings, look after your mother, look after all your extended family are on the man's head. Open shop for you, open for your mother, open for your brother. Oh, is somebody's son. That is somebody's son. You understand? In the end, you torture him to death. Your children are fatherless forever. You see? And so many women form the habit of, if the man is not bringing it, they will set the man against the children. I have always been proud to tell everybody that I'm a single mother of 1, 2, 3. You understand? From pregnancy to death, I have been the one. Even water they drink is me. No other person provides for them. So I cannot say because their dad is not providing, is not supporting them. So let me kill him, let me do it. Yes, I'm not married to him, but that is not anything to me. I have to care for my children. But whereby you have this man who carries you on his head, carries these children, looks after you, looks after the children, make you and his children his number one. Why would you be a problem again? Why can't you look for a way to support him? You see? Why can't you look for a way to support him so two of you can achieve the best for the children? Because that is the kind of foundation you are laying. When you lay that foundation, the children are copying. Remember, whatever you do in the home is what the children copy. If your children, especially your sons, notice you're always fighting with daddy, they will want to carry that to their own home. So don't cry when it starts happening. If they notice you are the one that always shouts, they want to copy. They are copying you, and they are going to carry it on because they see it as a family norm to shout, to fight, to do anything. So, are you that kind of woman who cannot figure out a way? Forget about men and their promiscuity. You as a woman, what I mean by being a half trouble, are you that woman who will go out there to mess about because her husband is not bringing enough for you to wear, for you to show off on social media, wear expensive clothes on social media, what you know that you cannot afford, you don't work, the husband is doing everything, and then you want him to be bringing things or to be giving you money, to be buying expensive things to meet up like other women. You must cut your coat according to your style. If your husband is not rich enough to do that, why crucifying him? Because those things are what the children copy. You see, I came from a family whereby you have to work hard to survive. You don't depend on anybody. I think the only thing that happens in that family is just give birth to you. You go and struggle on your own now. I've given birth to you. That is it. Then you call yourself a woman. Your mother gave birth to you, pampered you, looked after you with your father, and then over to husband. And then husband pampers you, look after you with the children and everything, make sure you are fine, and then over to children. And then the children continue from where that is stop, and then you adjust from one hand to another. What have you offered in that home? What have you offered? Are you that kind of woman that is the woman that the husband will suffer, do everything, open a shop for you, and every year the man is still pumping money into the shop to stand because you keep squandering it, using the money for what he don't understand. And before he talks, you are already raging. You are flaming up. And before he talks on, your mouth has talked 20. Hey! Nah, that is what I mean by full house trouble. Okay? My mama, Pastor Faith Onyedeko, did not sit at home because my papa, Bishop Onyedeko, is a rich man. She still made out her time to figure out how to support the man. She wrote her own book, which is selling worldwide. So if you cannot sit down on your own to think how to improve, how to make life better for both you, your husband, and the children, then you are a full house trouble. You understand? Because you cannot place the man in a high jump, in a position that he will go extra mile struggling, and which is not healthy for him, and then he slumps. No, that is not right. It is not right. So today you need to have a think of what you are. Have a think of what you are. You see, I'm not a fan of Kim Kardashian. Many people love her. But I'm not her fan, but I pick something very, very unique, very, very interesting about her. You see, did you see when her husband was, when he declared bankruptcy, no money, He was in his gone flat. He don't have money again. This lady did not see it as something to stand. He see this as an insult to her person. Why would my husband go poor? Why should he be poor when I'm still here? And he didn't use it against him to bully him because of probably the husband is from the color men of color background, or and then she is a white woman. Then she then decides to chuck him away and move on with her life because she is rich already. No, she went behind her husband, established a network. This is what it means to be a thinking woman, a woman who thinks ahead, a woman who knows how to engage in a positive fight. Me, I don't fight any fight that will not give me money. See, fight that will not give me money, I don't engage. Any issue that will not give me money, I'll just drop you, go away. Whether it's my fault or it's your fault, just go. Because I want a fight that will bring money into my palm. If you can't bring money, I don't engage it. So many women are busy engaging in talk. All you talk. Once your husband is leaving, once you give her a goodbye kiss, the next thing you're jumping with your phone to the window to look if the car is moving or if he's already on his way. Then you're calling your friend for gossip. And that's it. You wouldn't even mind. Housemaid would be the person to do everything. So many ladies have like 4 housemaids in the house. For what? And then tomorrow your husband sleep with the housemaid. That's your fault. You don't have to. Your brothers are there. Your sisters are coming. Your mother is with you in the house. You're carrying housemaid here and there. All the basic on husband's head. Think. Kim Kardashian went behind her husband to get her husband billion times richer. And then he paid that money, boom. The husband was like, boom. Phone rang, alert. Your account has been credited with billions of pounds. You've got the husband back on track financially. Can you do that? No, because you don't think. So many women don't think. You don't think. I am not talking about ladies who want to marry, not to look for a man that has money or a man that is doing something good. No, that is not what I am here to talk. But you that is already in the marriage, how do you support the man? Because love at first sight, whether he has money or not, you loved him. Okay, he now has money, yes, you loved him because he has money. So many women married a man who has money, and as soon as they got there, their target is that money. They finished it and they are off. They don't want to marry again because money is no more there. But so many women would stand and support the man to increase the money. He married me when he had only 10,000 naira, and today he's a millionaire. That is the woman I want to hear. If you're that woman, give me a thumbs up. Come on, hit the like. Thank you. So I want to urge women to please sit up. Stop making your husband depressed. He is somebody's son. He is somebody's brother. If you don't wish for your brother to be treated in that way, don't do it another person's brother. If you don't expect your son to be treated in that manner, don't treat your husband that way, because whatever you give is what you take. What you put in is what you get out. You understand? Whatever you put in is what you get out. So today, be careful of what you do in your home. I want you to sit up right now, buckle up yourself, and be that full housewife that makes the house blessed, that brings blessing to the house, and not destruction. Thank you. I'm going to stop here because I've gone above my time. God bless you as you listen, as you take what I say, as you comment, as you share, as you subscribe. You've just heard again from Agoma Anyama. God bless you.